So I was watching the party on the internet, and there was this moment where Neil's daughter Holly was being auctioned off for gold. Yeah. Neil, how do you feel as you watch Amanda auctioning your daughter off for Nigerian gold, if I was not mistaken?
It was odd, actually. I sort of missed it, and it was going on. I was there. Okay, so Amanda does this thing every month or two, a party on the internet. She has a website, partyontheinternet.com. It's Amanda playing music or talking, quite often auctioning things off, and auctioning off dresses, auctioning off postcards, auctioning weird things off. People are phoning in, emailing through things, all that kind of thing. We were in London. We were staying in a flat in South London. Amanda's assistant desk was due in that afternoon to help. Her plane is late. Amanda has been busking in front of her webcam. I have decided that I am going to stay out of the way. I have nothing to do with it. So I'm sort of out of the way. I get a call from Beth, the assistant. I find her wandering around the streets of South London. I bring her back. I give her to Amanda. They go off and start talking, playing music, and auctioning things. My daughter Holly had just broken up with her boyfriend of 3 years, and had been lamenting to us that afternoon about the fact that she really would kind of like to go on some dates. She liked to meet people, and had mentioned to Amanda that when Holly had been in Africa last year, people came over and kept trying to find her in marriage or go. And Holly actually got quite indignant at one point because she said, and they thought as a white girl, I didn't know how many ghosts you actually get. And I did. And they were seriously underbid. So that honestly was all I knew at the time that this was going on. Other than mentioning to Amanda at some point, I said, oh, don't forget, Holly had said something about trying to get her a date or whatever. That was what I knew at that moment. When later I discovered that they had been auctioning off dates, taking dates with Holly, or they'd gone off, they valued Nigerian dwarf goats online. Decided that they were more than $12. Yeah. Well, I think they were about $100 Nigerian dwarf goats. They've gone, they value Nigerian dwarf goats and were auctioning off Holly in units of Nigerian dwarf goats. And I think 2 young men had both bid $700 for the privilege of taking Holly out to dinner, which money Holly actually donated to a London shelter that looks after ladies of the streets and gets them off the streets and stuff like that. And Holly, as far as I know, she had one or both goats. She's only had one goat date so far. And had a very nice dinner after it. And she's looking forward to her second goat date. As a father, obviously, I'm outraged, shocked, and disappointed by this.
Is it talking about the character of Lucifer?
Yeah, there's this different groups that there was an opportunity in Murder Mysteries, Sandman, and The Black Cat.
Right.
And it's a very interesting use, and I'm just wondering what you actually thought of the character Lucifer. Like the long physical,
You have now mastered the art of talking to the microphone. I loved, I mean, the Lucifer in Murder Mysteries is probably fairly close to the Lucifer that I was writing in Sandman. I borrowed from Milton. I thought he was a very Miltonic sort of Lucifer. The devil in the Black Cat story, the fight, I just love the idea of writing